The No Fate channel, checking in. And rejoice, pre-workout fans, because we got ourselves a winner. On today's episode of the Supplement Review, we are reviewing from IronBrothersSupplements.com their Ruthless pre-workout. And when I think of ruthless, every time I hear the word ruthless, I think of Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
On this series, I review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. If this is your first time to the channel, click that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell. It helps out the channel. On today's episode from IronBrothersSupplements.com, I have their Ruthless pre-workout, brand new, hot off the presses. If you are seeing this live now, then this pre-workout just dropped live on their website and on Amazon.com. If you're not familiar with Iron Brothers Supplements, I have reviewed probably over a dozen of their supplements now, and I will put a playlist in the description below, and I will put links at the end of this video to their supplements. Why? Because I really like that supplement company. They do so much stuff right. They basically do everything I would do if I had a supplement company. They make their products in a GMP provided facility, fully transparent labels, fully dosed labels, and their pricing is right where it should be, and some would say it's on the better side of where it should be. They do very good with regards to their pricing. Everything is on point, including their flavoring systems. So let's get into this pre-workout. This is replacing their older version 2 pre-workout, and by replacing, I should say it is an improvement. Let's get into the ingredients. Now, as we know, this has 1 scoop, 2 scoops. We're just talking full servings because I know you pre-workout lovers are only going to be doing 2 full scoops of this. I'm going to skip around the ingredients label to combine ingredients that kind of go together with regards to certain categories. So with regards to the vein train, all aboard. If you're looking for pumps, if you are looking for those skin-tearing, swole veins, we have L-citrulline malate at 7 grams. Now, I will tell you personally, and I've said this before, I happen to find better pumps with citrulline malate than I do with L-citrulline. Research shows that L-citrulline is the purer form, but pumps-wise, I get better pumps with citrulline malate, 7 grams. We have pomegranate powder extract at 1 gram. That's supposed to improve blood flow and pumps and nitric oxide production, and it has some aspect to do with regards to performance. We're putting it in the pumps category. Also in the pumps category, I always put it in the pumps category, but it does kind of float between categories. Taurine at 1 gram. I like to see taurine in there personally. That's just me. Batting cleanup in their heavy hitters list of pump ingredients, we have agmatine sulfate, 750 milligrams. On the front of their label, you can see they got 3 categories: pumps, focus, and energy. And as you can tell, we're going category by category. Next on deck is my favorite category, focus. I really like to get laser locked when I'm in the gym, to be focused on my exercises, on my sets, on my form, and just block everything else out. And I love those focus ingredients. So let's get started. Huperzine A, 100 micrograms. We have L-tyrosine, probably my favorite focus ingredient with respect to their dosage. They put 1 gram in here, and that's a really hefty dose, and I like to see that in there. Also, we have choline bitartrate. I always pronounce that wrong. Don't sue me. We've got 500 milligrams, and then rounding out their focus ingredients. And again, they really have a stacked focus ingredients label. Acetyl L-carnitine at 1 full gram. On to energy. I know you high stim pre-workout junkies are foaming at the mouth to hear what's in here with respect to the energy formula. We have synephrine at 100 milligrams in the form of the fruit extract, the citrus aurotium. You know I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. And then we hit the caffeine. And they do what I really like to see supplement companies do, because for those of you who don't know, there's tons of different forms of caffeine, and they don't just stick in 1 form of caffeine, they stick in 2 that go very, very well together. Coming in first, the quicker acting version of caffeine, caffeine anhydrous at 240 milligrams. Now, for those of you who just hear that, you're gonna say, that's low, that's low. We like to see 300, 350. Calm yourselves. Slow your roll. They also throw in the slower acting and longer lasting version of caffeine, dicaffeine malate at 200 milligrams. That's going to yield 150 milligrams. So that's going to deliver 390 total milligrams of caffeine, and that's very, very high, but it's nice because you're not we're going to get into it. I don't want to get into it. We're going to get into how this handles in the gym, but that's a really nice energy lineup with respect to how it delivers and then how long it lasts. And rounding out the ingredients lineup, last but not least, because it shows that Iron Brothers Supplements is going that extra mile, they've got 10 milligrams of black pepper extract in here. Nice to see because it helps your body absorb those ingredients so you get a bit better effect of the ingredients that are in here. Before I talk about how this Ruthless pre-workout crushes in the gym, let's talk about taste. I know many of you don't care about how your pre-workouts taste. Well, if you pay for it, I think you should care how it tastes. The flavor here is grape cotton candy. It is the only flavor you can get at the moment. And spoiler alert, I got a feeling they're going to come out with more in the future. But grape cotton candy, a very good flavor. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 if I had to give it a score. But how does it taste? It tastes like grape cotton candy. A little bit less on the grape side, a little bit more towards the candy side of that flavoring system. Mixes very well. Personally, I found it hit best with a little bit more water just because I'm not a major fan of those candy flavors, but I know so many of you love that candy deliciousness, and this one is not going to disappoint whatsoever. So how does this Ruthless pre-workout handle in the gym? I know you want to know. So let's start with the pumps. Pumps were absolutely amazing. Obviously, the pumps ingredients in here, all 4 of them that I listed, delivered, and they really come together to form a very, very good, and I would say borderline great pump product. I definitely noticed the pumps with regards to veins, with regards to blood flow, and with regards to just swollenness. Again, a word that I've made myself that doesn't really exist, but I don't know how better to describe it. Definitely a great pump lineup on here and definitely delivers as expected. As far as the focus ingredients that I mentioned, yeah, you get that laser focus. You get that nice positive mood of just being locked in, of just being dedicated to those workouts, to those sets, to that form, and not really caring about all the other craziness that's going on in the world today, everything else that's around you. Really good focus factor. Now the energy, you get that nice warm feeling from that synephrine and that caffeine hit. Overall, in terms of the energy, in terms of all these ingredients, it took about 25 minutes to kick in, 20 to 25 minutes, and that was for me on an empty stomach. All of you are going to be different, but that energy is nice because of those 2 forms of caffeine. It ramps up and it gives you a nice medium, and for many of you, I would even say medium high stim. The reason I would say medium is because I've been doing a lot of stims lately. So for me, it's medium. For many of you doing a normal amount of stimulants, this is going to be medium high, but it ramps up and it never gets too high. It ramps up and it doesn't kind of come down, but because of that dicaffeine malate, it ramps up and it just stays. This thing lasted me like 3 to 3.5 hours. And not only was that great for me in the gym, but what I really liked about the long-lasting effects of this was the fact that often I lift in the morning, and when I finish my workouts, I still want to have that energy to take me through the rest of my day, or at the very least the rest of my morning. I don't really want to finish my workouts and then just kind of fall flat on my face when my workday starts. So this is nice because I finished hard, finished strong, finished with great pumps and laser focus, and that just kept carrying through the rest of my morning. Very, very happy with regards to how this Ruthless pre-workout delivers. Absolutely love it. Iron Brothers Supplements, you guys got another gem of a lineup here, and I am looking forward to your other products and your other flavors. Don't forget me, send me some, because you know I love taste testing all of your flavors. Now, how much does this bad boy cost? I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Iron Brothers Supplements does a great job pricing their products. Now, if you go to Amazon.com, you can pick this up for $1 and about 70 cents per serving, give or take when you purchase it. And I'm going to tell you that is an awesome deal for what they're putting in here, for the GMP facility, for the fully disclosed label, for the taste, for how it delivers, everything. But it gets even better. If you go over to ironbrothersupplements.com, you can get it for that $1.70 per serving amount. But then they gave me a code, NoFate247. I think that gets you 15% off, okay? I'm pretty sure it's 15% off. Don't quote me. Do I get a kickback on that code? Nope, I don't get any benefit. All it does is show them that I sent you, and frankly, that gives them a reason to send me the other flavors. So I do appreciate when you use my code, but it doesn't save me anything. If you can find a better code, use the best code you can. Iron Brothers Supplements. Now, so that's going to bring that 170 down even further, and that means this is going to be a steal compared to what's in here, how it delivers, and compared to the prices of the competition. Okay, if we're trying to compare against competition, this is a very good price point for other similar minded products, you're definitely going to be getting this at a steal. And I'm going to give you another secret. Don't tell anybody. I'm going to give you a secret how to save even more money. And I don't know if Iron Brothers Supplements want me to tell you this. They have what I also love supplement companies to have on their website, ironbrothersupplements.com. They've got stacks. What are stacks? It means if you buy more than one item at once, you get a discount right off the top, basically giving you incentive to purchase more. And then at checkout, you can use the code NOFADE247 to get yourself another 15% off. It is a great way to save a ton of money on their supplements. And again, I'll put all of their videos that I've done on reviews up here so you can get a feel for which ones might be right for you. But it's a great way to get supplements, great supplements at a great price. Hey, hopefully you found this video informative. If you've come this far in the video, I want to know in the comments below which pre-workout you're using right now, at the very moment, today or yesterday, or you plan to use later today. Drop it in the comments below. I am curious which ones I need to be getting my hands on. Also, if you came this far in the video, do me a favor, give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button as usual. Thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
I am dedicated to helping you be a great parent to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I provide ideas and insights to help you save time, money, and your sanity. 3 things that are in short supply for every parent out there.